Welchen Eindruck will ich hinterlassen? Nun für mich Eindrücke der Spuren von uns, dass wir zurücklassen werden, vor immer vergehen. Sie überleben uns und den Nachweis einer Zeit, als wir auf der Erde wandelte. Ich glaube, es wäre unehrlich zu sagen, das ist mir egal, ob jemand an mich erinnert oder nicht, wenn ich sterbe. Aber ich denke, dass ein Leben für die Zulassung von Fremden ein Leben verschwendet wird. Menschen, die Ruhm und Reichtum wünschen, betrüben mich. Ich will meine Eindruck auf dieser Welt greifbar und sichtbar zu werden. Es klingt kitschig, aber ich will mein Leben für die Gegenwart zu leben. Ich möchte glücklich sein, sich verlieben, eine Familie zu gründen, die Welt sehen, erleben Freude und Schmerz. Mein Abdruck werden in den Herzen und Köpfen von jedem, den ich bekannt oder berührt haben, in meinem Leben sein. Wenn ich die Welt verändern, zum Besseren auf dem Weg, dann soll es so sein, aber wenn ich jemanden, der mich für etwas erinnern wollen, es wäre, dass sie mich geliebt und ich liebte sie.
To me, an imprint is something that you leave behind or an impact that you can enforce. And this imprint lasts much, much longer than your physical being. From before your existence until after you die, and long after that, every person has an impact on something. Everyone is, was, and will be here for a reason. I think the main reason I feel this way is because of my sister. She has had several miscarriages in her life, but has given birth to 2 boys in the past 3 years. Her heartache has affected her state of mind and attitude to her children, and it is this feeling of paranoia and anxiety that will stay with her forever and inevitably affect her sons' lives. So, although that child wasn't even born and it didn't exist individually without being attached to its mother, it still has had a huge impact on his or her brothers' lives. So I find it incredible that even if you haven't even had the chance to develop consciousness, you can still change absolutely everything.
What kind of imprint do I want to leave on this world? To be perfectly honest, I want to leave as many as possible. I never really imagined myself changing the world with some enormous or extravagant idea or experience. I'd rather imagine myself leaving small imprints here and there, bits and pieces of my soul for those who seek it or find it by accident, and have them touch them in one way or another. And I remember back when I was in my early teens how I used to write poems on the back of my hands, and they used to be poems with meanings that I wanted to live by. Back then when I was feeling down and depressed, I wanted to be these words, and I wanted to know that happiness as well as the back of my hands. That's why I wrote them on the back of my hands, just so I, on one way or another, in one super cliche way, could feel like they were part of me. That was what I was as a kid, how I was as a teenager. I wanted everything to be grandiose and extravagant, and I wanted my life to be sort of like an epic film. And I guess in the end, all I wanted was I wanted my words to mean something to others. I wanted them to mean something for myself, and I guess that's sort of imprints I want to leave. I want my words to mean something to either 100 people or just one. I just want to show people beauty.
Jeg vil skape noe nytt gjennom min arkitektur. At jeg faktisk former vår neste generasjons arkitektur vil være mitt bidrag til samfunnet. Bygningene mine vil bli det fysiske avtrykket jeg legger igjen. Han som vil at verden skal bli som den er, vil ikke at den skal bli i det hele tatt.